Today I'm doing the GLM Purple Editing book for 2NA, practice study, page 57. The first and the last lines are correct. Find 10 grammatical errors. Okay, so first indicate that the first and the last line are correct. Next, find out what's the dominant tense. Okay, a study of 20,000 people in Australia has found that more people die from smoking tobacco than previous thought. So that tells me that spot the tense has found. Okay, so the dominant tense is present participle. Okay. Okay, so reading that, I noticed here previously taught it should be an adverb form of the word because it refers to the verb thought. So this should be an adverb. Okay, so let me write that down. Previously, okay, that is an adverb because it refers to the verb. Okay, next. It was believed that around half of long-term smokers are killed by smoking-related illnesses such as cancer or heart disease. Okay, notice here, illnesses. So that's in plural form. Therefore, this tells me that it should be, disappeared. Okay, it should be and cancer and heart disease. Okay, cancer and heart disease. So here we are talking about the illnesses, right? So the conjunction is wrong. Okay, let's continue. The figure now stands at around 67%. Smoking 10 cigarettes a day double the risk of an earlier death. Okay, let me see. Figure now stands now, so stands is correct because of the word now. Smoking 10 cigarettes a day, that is an action. Okay, it's smoking 10, and this is one single action. Okay, so this one single action tells me that this singular subject, singular verb. Okay, singular subject, singular verb. So this should be doubles. Okay, singular verb. Okay, the risk of an earlier death and a 20 a day meaning 20 cigarettes a day habit will increase the threat with 4 or 5 times. With is inaccurate. Okay, because we are looking at the extent of the action. Extent of an action. So increase usually how many times increase by how many times, right? Okay, so increase by. So this should be by includes the extent of the action. Okay, extent of the action. So in terms of preposition, with is wrong. The correct one is by. According to the study that was run for over 6 years. So this tells me according is definitely wrong. Okay, because it's showing the information obtained from the study. Okay, this is definitely wrong. The information obtained from the study. Okay, so this is a clue that tells you it should be according, not accorded. Okay, according. Okay, so again, this is a preposition, okay, to show information. Study. Okay, let me minimize that. Sorry. Okay, so next, this means that based on the study, the smoker. Okay, notice that this word smoker, there is no article before it, so this should be in plural form. Okay, could be expected to die. This is correct. 10 years earlier than those. There's a clue here. So those tells me that it's plural form. So the smokers, okay, refer to the those. Okay, smokers. So that should be plural. Who never smoked, or those who had quit, and give. Okay, I notice here the word quit, had quit. Okay, so this should be in participle. Okay, past participle, past perfect tense. Okay, so given. So this is past perfect tense. Sorry, I should write here present perfect tense. Because of. Okay. Sorry about that mistake here. Okay, when standard clean cigarette packaging was introduced in Australia on 2010. So, 2010 is a year. Okay, it's a year. So it should be in this year. Right, in this year. So it should be in this year. Right, because it's year. Okay. A country saw 15% reduction in smoking rates. The idea of plain packaging. Okay, wait. They mentioned Australia earlier, so this should be the country, not a country. Okay, so it should be the country. So because it refers to Australia, right? Refers to Australia. Okay, it's not new, and it's tick. Okay, so I notice here this is. So after is, it should be taking. Okay, this should be taking. Okay, so this should be. Wait, sorry. Is it taking or? Oh, no, 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 no. Present perfect tense, right? Yeah, so it should be taken. Sorry. So, this should be past participle, right? Not continuous one. Okay, because we notice that the dominant tense is a present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Okay, taken. Okay. Digs a step further, by some countries which requires realistic. Realistic means something that seemingly to exist or happening in fact. Gory, and usually gory, the illustration of the effect of smoking to be printed on the pages. Gory means bloody. So, what happens when you smoke? Okay, the picture okay, is shown here. All right, the lungs actually turn black. Yeah, so this is quite scary, isn't it? So don't smoke.